Itia Lokoborita Sawokode Zuneboto Range Students Union pra St. Joseph University Chumukidima Lokode Miligina April 23rd din de Zuneboto Multi-Purpose Hall pra Career Guidance Program Rakishi Aro Union Laga President Kitolu Kibami pra itu homoi koishe Thik Career Guidance dia pra Manu Laga Jivan de Dangor Change Anibole Pare Resource Person Haley Kun SJU La Assistant Professor ase Tai koishe career do khali sarkar kam kriya laga nohoi kintu exam laga bahar bi opportunity bishi ase Dr. Kikoleho Richa assistant professor pra koishe Nagaland de unemployment ki nimide bishi ase kule manukhan logode entrepreneurship aro skills nai Tai bra students can get free bra dia Nagaland skill development and entrepreneurship mission pra dia course khan lobi koishe aro startup Nagaland aro startup India national website khan bi sabi koishe Kekado Sumi, Assistant Professor Prabi, Koishe ki manu sop nijer alak-alak pariya laga ase, itu nimide bhal pra nijer laga key skills buji gina, careers choose kribi koi gina janaishe.
And many more life sciences subjects are there. Apart from that also we have chemical sciences, we have physics, we have mathematics. And apart from all these sciences, we have these things. Professional courses. After completing your courses, you can directly go for a job or you can set up your own businesses. So for example, like we have a pharmacy, you can go for BSc in pharmacy, MSc in pharmacy, you can go for a dietitian, you can go for a nutritionist, you can apply for MLT, we call it as lab technician nowadays. The course is called as DMLT, MSc MLT. So these are directly professional courses where you can go directly for jobs. You can set up your own labs and you can even opt for BSc nursing, MSc nursing. So all these are direct professional courses. So I won't be going into detail about this professional course. So I'll be mostly by this one opportunities, the things which I'll be discussing on the career opportunities will be mostly on the basic sciences and pure sciences. So after you finish your class 12, what are the career opportunities? So when we talk about our careers, it's not only about UPSC like our Miss have said, it's not only about UPSC, NPSC, SSC or all this. So these are just one among the many. So apart from all this, we have so many other job opportunities. So some of the career or some of the job opportunities or careers where you can find after completing your BSc. So this is the one. So here. So this I'm given in as a general together for all the basic sciences and pure sciences. So once you finish your class 12, you can choose the subject according to your interest in order to build up your skills. So when we talk about BSc, BSc is mainly the entry level. So at an entry level, what are the jobs that we can get? So here I'm given here as in the sector, in those sectors you have laboratory, industry. So in the laboratories and industries you can apply for a job as a lab technician, quality control assistant or production assistant. So for the major recruiters, since in our Nagaland context we have less industries, I'm giving as a whole in the context of in our country as a whole, in India. So some of the major recruiters are, we have Sun Pharma, these are pharmaceutical companies. We have Sun Pharma, we have Cipla, we have UP Limited. So all these are one of the major recruiters. So when we talk about pharmaceutical companies, means the medicines which we are taking today, right? So these are the companies which are producing. So if you are interested in all these companies, can choose one of the life sciences subject in order to go in these companies, to work in these companies. And next we have agriculture and environment and agriculture. So if you are interested in agriculture or an environmental sector, you can apply as a field assistant, nursery manager in case of agriculture. You can become an agricultural officer also. So the major recruiters are ICAR, we call it as ICAR in short. So Indian Council of Agricultural Research. So we have one of the ICAR center, we have this one, Mejipima. We have Mejipima, so their main research is on Me-too. So that is one of the major recruiters. Another one, we have the forest department. So these are also some of the recruiters based on the environment. So next we have So this is the research entry level. If you do your BSc, after completing your BSc, you can apply as a lab assistant, you can apply as a project assistant. So it is applicable to all the sciences, not only in life sciences, but all the sciences, it is applicable. So these are some of the recruiters in research labs, in universities or institutions, or even in one of the major Indian institutions. We have CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. And the next one, like the same thing I've told you about the pharmaceutical companies, we have pharma and healthcare. You can also become a sales executive, you can become a medical representative to the doctors. So this is just an example for the recruiter, which I've given. We call it as Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. And the next one, we have data and IT skills. So these are mostly related to the maths, statisticians. So you can apply as a junior data analysis, you can apply as a data entry operator, and most of the recruiters are from the data consultancies and Infosys. So the next one is government jobs. I'm not going to stress on this one. So the next one is education level. If you are interested if you want to become a teacher, so after completing your BSc,